Please consult your healthcare professional before starting any yoga program or exercise. If you feel pain, stop and seek medical attention if necessary.
Hey, Strength Coach Sean with you today. Welcome to week 12 of the online Kettlebell Club, where the goal is to always keep you strong, functional, and healthy so you can do the things you want with your body and your life. The session today is going to be about 30 to 35 minutes. It's going to be awesome. As always, we're starting with our thorough warm-up, and I must say we're going to get into some really good training today. So now that you've got a lot of skills acquired, we're going to put them to the test and work out. Okay? By all means, take extra time to rest if you need it and pause the video, have your water nearby, and try to have a little fun with it. Okay? Your training's not done until you inform me in your group. Try to stay accountable to yourself, to the group, and me. Okay? Here we go, starting with phase one of the warm-up in 3, 2, 1, right now. Standing nice and tall, starting with your head and neck. Look side to side. Make sure to deep breathe and relax as we go through phase one. This is not strenuous. We're taking all the joints of the body through some gentle range of motion. Chin to chest and look straight up. Stretching out the front of the neck, totally relaxed. And now ears to shoulders. Working our way down, big circles with the shoulders, up towards the ears, down towards the hips. Focus on your collarbone and the shoulder blades. And go ahead and switch directions. Excellent work. One arm straight, same leg goes back in a kickstand. Draw big circles going backwards. Bicep close to the ear. Relax that shoulder. Deep breathe as you do this. Switch directions going forward. Excellent work. Same thing other side. Arms straight, same leg goes back in a kickstand. Big circles. Bicep close to the ear. Isolate that shoulder. Switch directions, come forward. Excellent work. Arms out to the side, one hand behind the head, other hand goes on the small of your back. Don't move into any pain. Try to relax with this one. Good shoulder mobility here. Excellent work. Pivoting on the feet, torso twist. Open up the chest, lead with the eyes. Shifting the weight side to side. Great job. Hands on the hips. And hula hoop. Draw big circles with the hips. Make sure to breathe, relax. Nice and smooth. And go ahead and switch directions. Nice work. Hands up under the sternum, drive the knees up the center, tapping the hands as shown. And bring your hands out to the side, drive those knees up on the angle, mimicking a squat. Now finally cross the body with the knees. Opposite knee to the hand. Excellent. Get into your squat stance. Chest high, feet flat, sink down and stand tall. 5 squats. Keep the knees in line with the toes. Engage your core. Pull yourself down with your hip flexors. Chest stays high. Looking good. Now, into the slow burpee. Sink down. Transition to the floor. Crawl out. Hold your plank. Sink back into your hips and stand tall. Couple more. Sink down. Transition to the floor. Hold your plank. Sink back into the hips. Stand tall. One more. Sink. Floor. Hold your plank. Back into the hips. And stand. Nice. Take a narrow stance. 5, reverse lunge with a knee drive if you can. Keep your core tight. Root your front foot to the ground. Good mobility. Use whatever range of motion your body will allow. Excellent work. Same thing for the other side. Root the front foot. Take a good step back. The back knee just kisses the floor. Core tight, chest high. Almost there. Excellent. Narrow stance, touch the toes, reach up to the ceiling and do some wrist circles. And again, reaching down, relaxing, up, and a few wrist circles. A couple more times, reaching down, totally relaxing. Coming up, big wrist circles here. Last time, down, up, wrist circles. Excellent work. Getting into the crab position, chest high, shoulders down. Stretching out the wrists, we're gonna rock back and forth. Try to bring your hamstrings to your calves. The butt is just floating over the floor. Really stretching out our wrists, nice and easy. Just a few more. Excellent work. Up on your feet, get into a squat stance. Slightly wider. One arm goes up, hinge out to the side. Keep an eye on your hand that's overhead. Bring your other elbow to the inside of your knee for the windmill. And come on up, stand tall, reset. Hand on the hip, hinge out to the side, keep an eye on your hand, bring the elbow to the inside of your knee, big windmill. One more time, up, reset, hinge out to the side. Keep an eye on your hand. Bring the elbow to the inside of the knee. Excellent work. Same thing for the other side. Arm is up, overhead. Hinge out to the side, slightly back. Keep an eye on your hand. Bring your elbow to the inside of your knee. Do this 2 more times. Hinge. Keep an eye on the hand. Elbow to knee. Up, reset. 1 more time. Hinge. Keep an eye on the hand. Elbow to the knee. Well done. Finally, stationary marches. Chest high, core tight. Swing in the hips and the shoulders. Great job on finishing that warm-up. Now that we've done our diligence, time to move on to phase 2, our core activation. Get flat on your back. Inhale, stiffen the midsection, pelvic tilt, pull the ribs down. Tops of the arms are flat into the ground. We're going to drive hard with the heels and static hold the glute bridge. Dig with your heels, think about your glutes as you stretch out your hip flexors. Bring the arms underneath your pelvis, legs straight out, scissors, cross them over. Keep your core tight, slight chin tuck. Legs can be higher if need be. Almost done. Excellent. Sitting on your butt, balancing, floor touches, twists. Make sure to breathe, stay tight. Excellent work. Last one, get into a tall plank position. Bring the legs out to the side, alternating. Engage your hands into the ground. Pretend like you're balancing something heavy on your back. Well done in finishing the first round of our core activation. Take a short break, few deep breaths, and mentally get ready for round 2. Here we go. Inhale, stiffen the core, get tight. Drive with the heels, raise those hips up and statically hold. Focusing on the glute muscles. Now bring your arms underneath your pelvis. Leg scissors, alternating. Good job. Sitting up, feet floating over the floor, and floor touches. Twist. Focusing on the core, making sure to breathe, but staying tight. Excellent work. Last one, tall plank. Alternate bringing those legs out to the side. Excellent. Great job on finishing your core activation. Go ahead and grab a kettlebell that you're comfortable with. It's time to move on to phase 3, our coordination. Here we go. Standing nice and tall with your kettlebell. Around the body pass. Go for it. Core is tight. Smooth coordination. You're in a standing plank. The midsection is engaged, and make sure to breathe. Go ahead and switch directions. Same thing. Keep the bell moving. And down, nice and safe. Get on all fours. The knees are just floating over the floor, and we're going to rock forward and backwards ever so slightly. Stretching out the wrists, engaging the core, being mindful of our posture. Excellent work. Now on all fours, hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. We're gonna do 10 heel kicks, both sides. Try to focus on your glutes. Try to bring that heel up towards the ceiling. Slight bend in the knee the whole time. Keep your arms relatively straight. We're doing 10 both sides. Focus on the glutes. Nice job. Short break. Get back on your feet. Go ahead and grab your kettlebell. Time for round 2. Here we go. Standing plank. Pass it around the body. Go for it. And switch directions, same thing. Standing plank, feet flat. Great job. Kettlebell down, get into the tabletop position. Engage the hands, bending in the knees, rocking forwards and backwards ever so slightly. Maintain the curves in your spine. Pretend like you're balancing something on your back. Almost done. Great job. Get on all fours. 10 heel kicks each leg. Great job on finishing phase 3. Pay attention as I explain to you what drill 1 is all about. Here we go. Starting with the 2-hand swing, hinging back, tight grip on the kettlebell, driving hard with the heels, locking out the knees, ripping that handle apart as we come up. Without putting it down, we're going to try to transition into this position here and stationary march. Narrow stance, core tight, elbows tucked in. Holding that position, reverse lunges alternating. On my cue, we'll put the kettlebell down and finish with 20 jumping jacks. Pretty straightforward. These can be modified if need be. We're doing 2 sets like this. In 3, 2, 1. Hinge back. Tight grip on the kettlebell. 12 2-hand swings. Go for it. And without putting it down, transition to the zip up and march. 6 and 6, core tight, elbows tucked in. Excellent work. Keep that narrow stance. 6 and 6 reverse lunges. Use whatever range your body will allow. Stay tight, but breathe. Almost done. Great job. Finish with 20 jumping jacks. Here we go. Nicely done. Catch your breath, relax, sip on some water if you need to. Mentally get ready for round number 2. In 3, 2, 1, set up the 2-hand swing for 12 reps. Go. Without putting it down, handle under the chin, elbows tucked in, stationary march. Go. Hold the weight where it is, reverse lunge, alternating. Go. Put the kettlebell down safely. 20 jumping jacks. Go. Well done on finishing drill 1. Relax, sip on some water, and pay attention as I explain to you what drill 2 is all about. We're doing the clean and press for 5 repetitions, the full clean and press, meaning you're going to clean the bell, press it up between every rep. We're doing this 5 times. Hinge back, elbow tucked in, arm is close to the ribs, line up the bicep with the ear, crush the handle, be in a standing plank every time you stand. After 5, 10 bent over rows, chest high, back flat. Try not to put the weight down in between. And back to the rack for 5 single side squats. Sinking down, driving hard with the legs, and standing tall. We're obviously doing the other side as well. 3, 2, 1. Hinge back, keep that core tight. Time for the clean and press. Swing it back, rack, press, 1. Swing it back, rack, press, 2. Swing it back, rack, press, that's 3. 2 more like that. Tight, crush the handle. Last one. Tight, 5, good. Without putting it down, bent over row, chest high, back flat, 10 repetitions. Squeeze the back muscles. Keep your elbow close to the ribs. Bring the kettlebell back towards your pocket. Up to the rack. Get into your squat stance. Support it with your free hand if you need to. Squat down. 1, 2, stay tight. 3, 2 more. Big 4, last one, 5. Excellent work. Same thing for the other side. Core tight, hinge back. Time for the clean and press. Hike it back, rack, press, 1. Swing it back, rack, press, 2. Swing it back, rack, press, 3. 2 more. Swing it back, press. 1 more like that. Here we go. Stay tight, press. Without putting it down, bent over row. Chest high, back flat, pull. 10 reps. Almost there. Without putting it down, up to the rack. Get into your squat stance. Sink into the hips. Stand tall. 1, 2, 3 more. 3, 4, last one. 5, good job. Well done. Take a few seconds, shake things out, sip on some water. We're gonna return to that original side for 1 more set like this. You're doing great. Mentally get ready for this. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. The clean and press. Go for it. Without putting it down, bent over row, 10 reps, go. Bring it back up to the rack position. 5 single side squats, go. Well done, shake things out. Same thing for the other side. Clean and press, 5 reps. Go for it. Without putting it down, bent over row, chest high, back flat, 10 reps. And bring it back up to the rack position. Finish strong with 5 squats. Go. Very nicely done. Shake things out. Relax. Pay attention as I explain to you what the finisher is all about. This is a good one. Using a kettlebell you're comfortable with, we're gonna perform 8 one-arm swings in a row. Lock out the knees, keep your core tight, squeeze the glutes. Then into 6 cleans. That upper arm stays glued to your ribs, standing plank every time you finish. 4 reverse lunge, opposite leg goes back, kettlebells under your chin, elbows tucked in. 2 push press, bicep in line with the ear, staying tight. And then finally 1 get down, opening up the hip, reaching for the floor, kicking the leg out and slowly melting into the floor. Not quite done. Hold the kettlebell up, raise your leg, hold a 20-second position. Here we go, follow along with me. Hinge back. Tight grip on the kettlebell. 8 swings. And 6 cleans. Standing plank. Elbow tucked in. Use those legs. Stay tight. Few more. Last 1. And 4 lunges. Opposite leg reaches back. Good job. Into the push press for 2. Narrow stance. Opposite leg steps back. Slowly lower. Flatten the back foot out. Open the front hip. Reach down to the ground. Kick out your leg. Melt in the floor. Bring your arm out to the side. Flatten your back. Crush the handle. Raise your leg up. Keep your core tight. Five seconds. Good. Bell down. Nice and safe. Here we go. 8 one-arm swings. Walk out the knees. Squeeze the glutes. Core tight. Few more. And into 6 cleans. Elbow tucked in. Arm stays glued to the ribs. Stand tall. Standing plank every time you come up. Last 1. Narrow stance, opposite leg. Lunges back. 4. 3. 2. And 1, into the push press. Bicep in line with the ear. Narrow stance, and the get down. Opposite leg lunges back, slowly lower. Flatten the back foot. Open up the front leg. Keep an eye on the kettlebell. Reach down. Kick out your leg. Melt into the floor safely. Hold that kettlebell, raise your leg. Core tight. Hold. Five seconds. Good job. Nice work on finishing week 12 of the online kettlebell club. Let me know how that went for you. We are getting to a point where the skills have to be very sharp and precise in order for these workouts to make sense for you. So if you're having any trouble, send me a video of your form in the WhatsApp group. Well done. Give me some feedback. All the best. Have a great week and we'll talk to you soon.